Cyn. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also like this button, like the button, I mean. It helps the video. This is going to be in the sign of Taurus. Now, if you want a private session, it will be linked down below. Also, if you would like monthly rituals and spells, they are on my Patreon. I mainly do self-love and money rituals there. If you want to shop with me and you want to purchase my deck, which I'm using tonight, you can go ahead and click the description box below and I'll be there as well. So this is in the sign of Taurus. Please check out your sun sign, moon sign, rising signs, and other signs that I have on my channel. They might be able to help you. Okay, so let's do Taurus. Okay. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Okay, Taurus. All right, oh my God, I feel like that card's been coming out for everyone. So the first card is the Magician, the Chariot, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Devil, and Five of Swords. So the messages I'm coming out for you, Taurus, is that there may be possibly someone who may be hiding how they feel, but I also feel like someone is also using that as a form of power. So meaning you can like someone all you want, but they know that if they don't show any emotions or they don't tell you how they feel, you'll just give more to them and more and more and more into them, because in essence, you're just trying to prove to them that you're lovable or that you can love them in the capacity that they would love or like. But the other person may be very manipulative and they know that, you know, you feel this way and they're trying to purposely trying to mislead you. So just be careful with that, Taurus. I'm also seeing that there is also some sort of loss in some sort of communication. You will probably decide to cut someone off, or they may decide to cut you off. I'm seeing that there's going to be some sort of abrupt change as far as communication, or maybe possibly someone may decide to cut someone out their life because maybe they feel like they've passed the expiration date, or they feel like, you know, this is not going anywhere. Although we have history, it just feels like there's no movement. So there may be some sort of stagnant energy. Now, I am also seeing that there is also someone that may somehow be coming out of like having some sort of issues as far as substances. So someone may be inside some sort of rehab or coming out of that, or someone is still on a battle to kind of overcome that, because I'm seeing that someone is trying to change their mindset or trying to shift their mindset. That may be for a particular person or a specific person in mind. Now, I am also seeing that there is something about maybe some of you having to change or check the light that's currently in your car. I know that's random. Don't show me. I know that's random, but I feel like a light is on and you have not gotten it fixed. Maybe you keep procrastinating about getting it done. Or maybe you just like, oh, I'll just get it done next week and next week and next week, and then it just becomes a month. So I feel like they're possibly like you having to check some sort of light in your car, or you're having to kind of do some sort of maintenance with the car, because I do feel like if you do not do that, I feel like your car is going to kind of die on you. So just be mindful of that. Clever and the Magician. Oh, okay. Okay, so if you are dealing with a Taurus, or Virgo, Capricorn, I am seeing that there is someone that you may admire because they're coming out very independent. You feel like they're very strong. You may feel like another earth sign, or you may be that earth sign that's coming out very strong or passionate, or someone who may possibly have their issues together, or they may be kind of like having their affairs in orders. Now, I also see some of you are lying about that, or pretending that you have a certain lifestyle when you really do not have that lifestyle, like possibly posting things on Instagram but really not about that life. So I didn't mean to drag anybody who's doing that, but I'm seeing a little bit of that too. Someone is like purposely trying to mislead people, or posting things online trying to purposely mislead someone or the masses, or your followers. Like, you don't want your followers to know what you're up to. Yeah, I just feel like there is just a little bit of like trying to get everyone to see or to paint one picture this way, but really there's things that are happening behind the scenes. So I'm seeing that someone is not being honest about what they have or what they do. So I don't know if this is you, Taurus, or if this is maybe someone around you. If this is someone around you, it is saying for you to kind of be careful with that. Because someone may be trying to purposely mislead you. Let's see, the Chariot. Okay. Okay, so I do feel like there's a lot of fast-paced energy around you. I feel like you may be very determined, or maybe more so like very focused on your finances. Now, you might receive some sort of news or some sort of message regarding your finances or your career. I'm seeing that something is going to kind of propel you. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of massive maybe movement forward. So this could, like I said, a promotion. It could be like you moving higher in ranks is what I'm seeing. So there is a little bit of like, but someone may be possibly self-sabotaging that, or someone is growing very impatient with that. Maybe very impatient with your job, like wanting to get that raise or wanting to kind of get that promotion. Maybe they're kind of like lollygagging or kind of like dragging their feet. And I feel like someone is kind of just waiting and waiting and waiting for some sort of pay increase. And I feel like it's you're having to wait. It is saying that you will receive it, but like I said, it is some sort of divine timing with your finances and getting that promotion, or just exceeding if you're trying to move up in ranks. Let's see, Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, so I am seeing that, okay, the Nine of Cups here again. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I am seeing that there's going to be some sort of changes with that. I feel like there may be possibly someone that's trying to get your attention. I do feel like this is maybe someone who has deep feelings as well. But I feel like someone has something to say. Something like about getting something off of their chest. I feel like someone is also hiding the fact that they're having some sort of anxieties. Someone may be also hiding the fact that they're thinking about the future, and it's giving them anxiety, like literally giving them anxiety. Like someone is just like putting a lot of pressure on themselves. I feel like it's more so self-inflicted about wanting to be perfect, or wanting to have things wanting to have things now, or wanting things to be figured out all in one lifetime. If you're not following me on Instagram, I did post something about that, like having to be patient with yourself, because like you're supposed to learn throughout many lifetimes, not all in one lifetime. So some people are just like really concerned about getting things perfect in this lifetime, but you're not realizing that you have so many lifetimes to learn and to be that perfect soul that you're kind of like, you know, aiming for. So it is saying for you to be careful with perfectionism in this lifetime, because you have more. This is not your only lifetime that you're going to experience Earth. It may be in a different vessel, and it may be in a different body, but your soul is still going to experience these things. So don't try to get everything figured out just in one lifetime. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that there's going to be some sort of news or message that's going to like kind of rock you to your core. Now, this may be like some sort of bad news or some sort of sad news from some of you, not all of you. But I am saying that there's going to be some sort of news that's going to change or going to shift some sort of course that you were supposed to be on. And that could be emotionally or spiritually, but I'm seeing changing some sort of course. Sorry guys, my cards fall on the floor. But yes, I do feel like this news is going to kind of like help you rebuild yourself or just become more so emotionally strong. So I'm seeing that there's going to be some sort of like you getting some sort of news that's going to help you emotionally mature or to set you off emotionally or to kind of like I feel like you're getting a badge or a star. Like the universe is putting a star on your report card. Like I feel like you're being graduated emotionally. An emotional graduation. So maybe you were a little emotionally immature before, but I feel like there's going to be some sort of like an emotional maturity moment. A humbling moment, I should say. Alright, let's do the devil. Okay, I saw cards. Okay, so I am seeing that someone is in some sort of denial. Someone is having some sort of bad thoughts as well. If this is not you, Taurus, it's someone around you. Someone is having a lot of negative thoughts. And I do feel like there is causing them to kind of drink. Again, I'm getting people are overindulging right now. I don't know what it is. I got that for Leo and for Capricorn. So check that out. Maybe possibly your sun sign moving or moon sign rising. But I'm seeing that someone is like kind of like trying to in order for them to kind of cope, they're using substances or alcohol. That's their way of coping. Or they're doing something that is like, it's overindulgence is what I'm seeing. Just overindulgence. Okay, let's do the Five of Swords. This is the last card. My battery dies. Just hold on. Just hold on. Like 5 more cards. And look at the 5 cards come out like clockwork. Look at Spirit. Won't Spirit do it? I don't need 5 cards. And look at this. Spirit came through. Okay. So yeah, I'm seeing that there is, if you're going through some sort of like, feeling some sort of self-sabotage or just like you maybe possibly having negative thoughts, I would like feel like you're going to overcome that. I'm also seeing that there is going to be a mental strength that's going to also be given to you. Not saying that you're weak-minded, but I feel like there is like you, again, some sort of emotional maturity, or there's going to be some sort of enlightenment, and there's going to be some sort of series of something happening in your life where it's going to force you voluntarily or involuntarily force you to grow up emotionally, mentally, spiritually, in every sense. So that is for you, Taurus. Hopefully this has helped you. If you want a private session, then will be linked down below. My shop and where to buy my deck will be down below as well. Monthly rituals and spells are on my Patreon. I love you guys so much, and bye, Taurus.